Hey everybody, I just wanted to show you just with a visual where we should be in writing our fairy tales. Um, Here's some things on how to write a fairy tale adaptation. So far, we read a lot of fairy tales. So when you choose to write a fairy tale, you want to know the story very well and tell it often. So know how to tell the story by heart. So if you're choosing to do Cinderella, if you're choosing to do Billy Goat's Gruff, just know it and tell it often. Then decide how you're going to change it. So some of you have decided, oh, I'm going to take Cinderella and change it into, something from, like, instead of doing a ball, going to the library, like we talked about in our example. Then everything should lead to other changes. So when she decides to go to the library, so that's going to set up or go to the library sale thing, she's going to, each part's going to lead to the next. Then we have making characters with traits and wants who run into trouble. So make sure that they run into trouble along the way. So you got to have, your good versus evil characters, and then your character has got to have a personality about them too. So, are they kind-hearted? Do they love books? So you think about that character that you're doing. Kind of like how our author of Wings of Fire, how she made each dragon a different character with a different personality. Tell the story in 2 or 3 scenes. We did that in small moments with our little drawing books. Then we acted them out last week as well. And then to end last week, I think we talked about how the story ends and how that big problem gets solved at the end. And now today we're on giving the backstory that starts to stitch the scenes together. So the story has a beginning from where our character began once upon a time, but then there were other things along the way that stitch each moment together. So you can see we're using transition words: one day, meanwhile, afterwards, and those kind of stitch each part together. So other characters are doing other things in other scenes that we don't see, so we have to give a what's called a backstory in each one. Hope this helps.